Hello everyone. I have today with me my beautiful friend Berit Børte. I hope I say it well. From Touchstone Essential, whom I invited a while ago to present her very special and unique zeolite products. So I asked her to come back because she has new goodies in her magic bag. So, Berit, welcome. How are you?
Thank you so much, Elena, for having me again. I'm enjoying life. It's fantastic times we are living in, and yeah, it's so great progress since last time we had an interview together. So it's amazing what have happened since then.
So many things have happened, and you also came to JSEC, and oh my goodness, yes, and your zeolite, it's nano grade zeolite, right? It has
Correct.
been working so well. And that's why when you told me, you know, you had evolved with more interesting projects, I was very curious to learn about it because it's very special. So I am going to give you the floor and present uh, what you have, and here we go.
Thank you. Yes, so today we are going to start with a parasite product that we is very new. It's called Parashield, and it can take out not these intruders in your gut and your body. So it's so many things that we can connect with having parasites. It's not very known to talk about this in the Western. We think that's more in other countries. They have parasites, but I think we have a lot of them here in the Western world and in the whole world actually. And some common signs can be digestive problems, fatigue or exhaustion, itchiness, teeth grinding. That was very new for me, teeth grinding. I know I have had that before in my life, so it's very interesting. Uh,
I have a friend, her husband does that at night and she can't sleep and it's a real nightmare. So she's gonna be delighted to hear about this. So
yes. So, and you can feel bloated, difficulty sleeping, and you have nutrient deficiencies, muscle and joint discomfort, and constant hunger is also some signs you might have parasites. So so it's very good to have some products which are very good to take them out, and it's not making any problems in your body either. No bad stuff. This it's only natural herbs. So so um, so here you see the herbs. We have black walnut hull, and it's wormwood and sweet wormwood leaf, and then it's clove, and um, and then it's ginger and also barberry root. So the wormwood and the black walnut and the clove is destroying or yeah attacking the parasites, and then the barberry root is taking them out of the gut and out of the body. So this is a really amazing product, and I can feel it's my stomach is getting yeah more quiet. It's something happening there, and also others I have talked to have felt the same. They feel they are so much better in the stomach and the gut. So it's important to take them out. So you will have 7 health benefits on these herbal cleans. You can support your natural gut defenses, provides a gut reset, enhances digestive detox, and balances the gut microbiome, and improves energy levels and support immune function and improves nutrient absorption. So this is very good for everyone who has problems with their stomach or gut. So, and of course, also we know that so much of the immune system is connected with the gut. So this will make an overall much better health. So in less than 30 seconds a day, because this I will come back to this, but yeah, it's very, very easy to take this. And it's also tastes good because it has yuzu. It's an essential oil, and ginger and clove, and together it tastes like sweet clove. That's how I feel its taste. And you can take it in water, and then it will be even lesser taste. So even children can use this from ages 3 years old and upwards. So this is many of the herb parasite cleans are tasting quite not so nice. So this is they have worked with the ingredients here, so people and children also can take it. So I think they have done a very great job on that. So yeah, and here is the servings and what you do. So you take 10 drops of this, you shake it before use, 10 drops two times a day on empty stomach. And the amount in this bottle is for 21-day use. And then if you are going to take another cure, then you have to have 1 week in between them. So then you can start another 21 days again. And if you are a child or from 3 years to 12 years, you take half the doses, like 5 drops, 2 times a day in 21 days. And you can also double this, the servings if you want a stronger type of detox. That's also possible. But use it for 21 days. That's what I will recommend. So, and take it on the empty stomach is very, very good to do that. So in the morning and in the evening, you take this. So, and of course, it's also very, very good to use the zeolite together with this. And we had this interview before. I think it's 2 years ago or so.
I think so. 2 years ago, yes.
Yes. So I will not dive so much into it now, but I will give you some new things around the zeolite maybe. So
Yeah.
the zeolite is amazing. It has this negatively charged, so it can attract positively charged toxins, which are most of the very, very harmful toxins are positively charged. So it's a rock, it's a mineral made when lava meets seawater, and you will take it out as a powder, but then this company is taking it further on and have the blue one is nano-sized, so it goes everywhere we have water in our body, which is everywhere. So it can take out the toxins on cellular level, and that's amazing. And then there is this green one, which have a particle size that's perfect for taking out the toxins from the gut. It has a little more, it's a bigger particle size on this. So together, both of them will detox your whole body. And here you can see how the zeolite works. So the more black here is the toxins, and then the zeolite is covering the toxins, and that makes a huge difference also how much problems you will have by taking out the toxins, because here the detox symptoms or you will not release the toxicity into the bloodstream or the organs on the way out. Here it's covered by the zeolite, so it will not be exposed for the blood or the organs on the way out. And it's not using the organs either. So you can have organ failure and it will still works for you. And also the zeolite will not open for the detox or the toxins to come out even when it's out of the body. So it will stay locked into the zeolite forever, which is amazing. And the zeolite has been used in Fukushima and Chernobyl accidents for radioactive materials there. So yeah, you are sealing the toxins with this special mineral. And the zeolite is the only one who has this capacity and the possibility to do it in this way. And that's why it's very easy for people also to detox in this way, exactly because it's covering the toxins here.
And Berit, without naming the name of the substances, not to have trouble, you know where I'm going.
Yeah.
In our last interview, you told me that the zeolite is one of the rarest products that can take off the bloodstream the nasty substance that was injected during this famous campaign in the
Yes.
recent years.
Exactly. Yes. So that is positively charged. So all things I'm going to show the different things which are positively charged later on
Okay.
also. So it's yeah, totally correct, Elena. So and that's amazing, of course, when we
So
have this time we have at the
if
moment.
you had the
Yes.
thingy, well, zeolite will remove it by the process that you just explained, by coating the intrusive substance, right? And
Yes.
flushing it away.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Takes it out in 4 to 6 hours. So it will not stay in the body because it's no receptors in the body for zeolite. So the body doesn't know zeolite as something it needs. And that's why it's super to use this as a detox product, because it's you know it will go out of the body with the toxins. And that's very, very important to know when you are detoxing, that it's not only releasing the toxins, but it's actually taking it out of the body.
Perfect.
So here is some of the toxins we have in our environment, like arsenic. We have it in water, food, and air pollution, and it can affect the brain and the heart and the skin, and even cancer is linked to arsenic. And I can say in all kinds of rice, it's arsenic. So it's in the food. And even in ecological rice, it's still arsenic in it. So the best rice is the basmati ecological rice, which they have seen is lesser arsenic. And mercury, we know it's in our fillings. Many of us have had, myself included, and I have taken them out, but I will show you a picture later on how a sheep looks like after 30 days of having 7 mercury fillings. So we can talk more about that later on. But it's mercury is very bad for the brain. It's mercury and aluminium is very linked to Alzheimer and dementia and this kind of thing, and a lot of other problems also. the easiest way to say what all these heavy metals and toxins can do is like it can do everything in the body. It can harm all everything. So that's the very fast answer, but here, yeah. So cadmium, for instance, is also in still in um, in fuel for cars. So when you are driving, you will be exposed for cadmium, and also when you are filling, of course, the fuel into your car, you will also be exposed. And cadmium is also in chocolate. So isn't that amazing? Even ecological chocolates. So
No.
sorry.
I like my 100% chocolate, dark chocolate every day. Oh no.
Yes. Yes, but yeah, but we can't avoid it.
I mean,
So
yeah,
just to it's in the air, it's in the water everywhere. So and
yeah.
the textiles and everything. So we can't avoid all these things.
No.
So that's why I think it's very, very necessary for everyone to use this on a daily basis because that's the best way to get stay healthy, I think.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, and here is the more fully list of, yeah. So BPA plastic, microplastic is also a big one. That's also positively charged. All these toxins I'm presenting here are positively charged. So I can also talk a little bit about gadolinium, which are in the contrast fluid when you're taking
MRI?
MRI, yes, and also CT,
Yes.
these kind of things. They are still using it, even if they know that gadolinium is not going out of the body, and it has been linked to nerve problems.
Mm.
It's kind of damaging nerves, and the same with mercury. Mercury is also damaging the nerves, and as I said. The brain. And cadmium is very bad for the kidneys and the liver. So it's destroying those organs there. And most of the thyroid problem, or yeah, Dr. Wendy Myers and other doctors also say all kinds of problems with the thyroid are linked to heavy metals and toxins. So then you have problems with the hormones, and will, yeah, as I said, the nerves have problems with all of these things. And as you mentioned, we have this, yeah, this other thing as well, and
Yes.
glyphosate,
Just the name.
which are in the in herbicides and pesticides, and which are very, very harmful for the stomach, but also the rest of the body. So it's not nice. And then also the PFAS is also linked to cancer and these kind of things. So yeah, we don't want these troublemakers in our body, that's for sure.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
So here is the sheep who had 7 mercury fillings, and this is after 30 days, how this mercury is going to different, so a lot of it is ending up in the stomach, and of course a lot in the jaw area here as well. And Dr. Klingart, so it's the study underneath there, why me, and yeah, so if people are interested in going more into the study. So this study was done many, many years ago, and Dr. Klingard said this study alone should have stopped all the mercury fillings in the world, but it didn't stop. So, and they also thought that okay, the sheeps are grinding, or yeah, they are chewing the food a little bit more. So maybe that's the reason why you have all this mercury around in the body so fast. But then they did another study with a monkey, and the same result happened. So so this is actually, yeah, how it can be. So, and it will stay there until you remove it. So, and also the toxins are going from mother to child, so it accumulates in the body, and it's building up generation for generation. And I think that's the reason why we see so many young people now have so problems with all kinds of issues, health issues. And so it's super important to take out these toxins. And it was a study done here in Norway a few years ago where they found 200 to 400 different toxins in the newborn babies. So it's everywhere in the world, and that's because it comes with the wind, of course, and the air. And yeah, we are a mingle of all these toxins. So here is one of the studies about this one, so people can look it up for themselves. And here is a microscopist, Rena Batt, and her son. He was going to have a heart transplant, and they couldn't do that because his liver was too compromised. So, and then she came over this special zeolite here, and she's using both of them on her son. And this is the blood before he started using them and 3 weeks after using them. And then they came back to the heart transplant team for doing the transplantation. And then they say, no, it's not necessary anymore. Your heart is good and your liver is good. So that's how big things can be destroyed by these toxins and how necessary it is to take them out.
Wow, 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 wow.
And here's another testimonial. I'm working with Carrie Madej, who lives in the US, and she got this message from the mother to this son of 16th. From one day to another, he went to be totally, yeah, I think totally toxic failure, because from being normal, he was disabled out of the blue, and he was having a lot of the same symptoms you will see with severe people who have autism, like shaking, hitting himself, non-verbal, couldn't talk, falling down, refusing to eat, lost weight, and he was already skinny. So and this lasted for a whole year. And then she came over this zeolite from Touchstone, and it transformed him in 2 weeks.
Only,
So
oh,
so one night he drank a full bottle of this, and then he could talk the next day. So so it took him, yeah, 2 weeks to get into normal again. So, so it's amazing how bad the toxins is. That's the main thing here, but it's also very, very good to know that it's something which can take out the toxins, so you can have your health back again.
wow, wow.
And this is Karen Thomas. She is a craniosacral therapist, and she had a son who had autism. And she was also using the zeolite here in her treatment for her son, which has no autism anymore. So, but of course, she also did other things. So it's helps. It's so much help to get out all these toxins. That's for sure.
Yeah.
And then we have a special offer here, because it's on these two zeolites, which are detoxing your whole body. And then we have added also this fulvic mineral plus, because the minerals are very essential also because if you have deficiency of minerals, most of us have that because the soil is depleted from the minerals, so we don't get it from the food we are eating. So here you can get the minerals, all the minerals you need, and it comes in natural form, so it will be absorbed much better than synthetic minerals you are buying in the health store. So that's why we have this special offer, and this is for the very, very first order with Touchstone. You can have this special offer on $75 off.
Wonderful, wonderful. And well, you can scan with your phone the screen of this video. Actually, it works.
Yes, it goes to Elena Danan's website and the special offer for these 3 products. So I highly recommend starting this because that's the 3 most essential things you need for everyone. And then we also have a special offer for the Parashield. So you can get your first bottle for only $15. And the same here, you can scan the QR code and you will have the link directly to the special offer. So, and I can also mention that Dr. Lee Merritt, she has been outspoken about that also. She think that cancer is very connected to parasites, and others doctors are also talking about its toxins and parasites. And yeah, so people can look up for themselves Dr. Lee Merritt and what she's talking about here about parasites and what it can cause. So, and here is I just want to show this because it's a study done with Dr. Peter McCullough, and he has been doing this study and showing also that some special ingredients can remove the spike protein which are in this. So and this is we have these ingredients in a product called Green Energy. So so people can go more into the studies here. We are not going into that here, but here is also the abstract of it, so people can read if they want, and of course also read the whole study done. And here is also another doctor, Judy Mikovits, and she is also talking about the same ingredients we have in this green energy here, which are nattokinase and bromelain and seratiopeptidase. And they are working in the way that it's removing the spike proteins, and it's also taking away the fibrin, and which is also a protein, which are making yeah, that's the reason we have blood clottings. So nattokinase and bromelain and also seratiopeptidase has this possibility to take this protein fibrin. So it's helping for blood clotting, and it has been known for that for a long time actually. So that's very good. And also another thing, then the same ingredients, nattokinase, bromelain, and seratiopeptidase, are also removing the accessed proteins which are covering the red blood cells, and that affects the absorption of the oxygen in the body and in the red blood cells. So when you're removing the proteins, then you will have more uptake of oxygens, and you will have more energy, of course, and be more healthy, of course. So it's very interesting how nature can come up with so many interesting enzymes that can do these kind of things and help us in so many ways. So this green energy, we also have a special offer for this. So the first bottle you will have for $10. Also by scanning the QR code here, you can have Elena's link directly with this offer. And then we also have another one I would introduce today. It's a product called Gluco-Control, and it's balancing the blood sugar immediately and also let the blood sugar stay balanced throughout the whole day afterwards. So you take this before the meal. The best is 1 hour before, because the enzyme is going to flower up in the gut before the meals are coming. So it's plant-based, it's enzymes who is doing this. And here you also see how the blood sugar for one person is look like before he is using the Gluco-Control. And the same meal, everything is the same. And here you see how it is with the Gluco-Control. It's balancing immediately. And before this Gluco-Control came, it was only synthetic medicine that could balance the blood sugar immediately. So here we have the plant kingdom using the same thing. And I can also mention that a friend of mine, she had a friend who had cancer, and he was in hospital in the UK, and they are actually using the same enzymes like it is in this to cure cancer in that hospital. So it's interesting how the plant kingdom can have so much good for us, and it's getting more and more science backing up this. So it's very, very exciting.
It is. It really is.
And here is the special offer also for the Gluco-Control. Your first Gluco-Control, you can have $50 off on your first, also by scanning the QR code here, and you will have the offer from Elena. So yeah, that was it.
Well, I'm really really impressed, because I've been using the nano grade zeolite, and I really felt the difference. So I'm really looking forward to test these products, because it's really, it's made with ethics, with natural ingredients that are really really clean. And the nano size also, uh, it's something that is very unique, because not a lot of products are this way. So it doesn't pass through some barriers. Yes, that's it. So it's really really important, really important. So yeah,
Yeah.
so well, I'm putting all the links under the videos. So if you can't manage to do QR code scanning, there are links as well. So is there? So what do you want to comment on this? You have anything you want to?
Yeah, I can say a little bit more about the zeolite, which
Yes, please.
why are it more special than others out there? Uh,
Yes.
they have cleansed it, and that makes a big difference, because zeolite, when it's in nature, it's already quite full of toxins. So that makes a big difference, and it's also natural. So it's zeolite clinoptilolite, it's called. There are nanoside zeolites which are synthetic, and you should never use synthetic zeolites, because they are not safe for us. Zeolite are used in the industry, and then there you can use the synthetic zeolite, but not in your body. So you have to be sure to have the natural one, which has the name clinoptilolite. So that's very important. And it's also important to have the fully crystalline structure, so it can actually grab the toxins and hold on to them. So this zeolite has all these qualities, and that's why it's working so well. and it's a family-owned company, and they will never compromise on the quality, and that's also very good to know.
Yeah, that's what appealed my attention last time, what you described as a family-owned company. It's not a big, lobby. It's not. It's normal people who are concerned by the health, the environment, everything. So and you're working with them, and I think you're doing a great job. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Anything else? Yeah. Anything else you want to add?
yeah, we are seeing so many who are getting so much better health when they are taking out the toxins, and of course also the blood sugar levels, balancing that, and yeah, people are getting more energies, sleeping better. People who have had problems sleeping for their whole life, actually, they are getting to sleep now, and I can't imagine how it has been to not had the possibility to sleep. So it's of course when you can rest deeply, then of course so much other things are coming into place as well. So we see so much good experiences, and we are also using uh, these three products here on horses. And it was a horse who had big wounds in the mouth, and they started out with antibiotics and so on, and then also the doctor said, or the veterinary also said, that if we are going to continue, it has to be even harder drugs on him. And then the owner of the horse, so I'm also working with this guy. So yeah, we felt we would like to use the zeolite and the fulvic minerals, because we need the minerals to heal. All kinds of things in the body needs to have the fulvic minerals, or the minerals. And so we started out, and it went just 11, 12 days, and it went to be so much better, and it's getting better and better and better. And with only using the antibiotics and the things, the medicine, it was no improvement at all for 1 month. So it's yeah, it's very interesting to see, or it's not strange though, that if you are getting out the bad stuff and giving the horse or the animal, or yourself or any other people, the good stuff, that of course the body will respond positively on that. So we see this in many cases now, and it's very, very joyful to see this.
And it is. And I know that probably many people in my audience will want to ask the question, which products are useful and safe to use on dogs and cats, please, or not?
Yes. The parasites you should not use, because
Not.
there are some herbs with which they can't tolerate. So this is not for animals. This is not for. This is only for people. So, but these products, they can be used for animals as well. No problem.
And the dosage, I suppose it's like for a small child, it's very tiny, or half or one third.
Yes, yes, we have a special. I can also send you the dosages for children also,
Yes,
and
please, please.
and for the horse, we use the double as a
Yes,
human.
bigger.
Yeah, but
So, yeah, sorry.
yeah, yes.
Uh,
So
can you show again the one not to use on cats and dogs? Not,
yeah, and
and the name is
animals in general.
animals and generals. This
Yeah,
is no. It's which one is it? It's
it's
the
the Parashield, the Parashield
Parashield.
product.
Parashield.
Yeah,
So,
the
okay,
parasite product
okay,
you are not going to use on
animal.
animals. No.
Okay. And children?
Children can use this down to 3 years old.
Okay,
And also children can use all
this.
of this.
Okay, thank you.
And the Gluco-Control, which are balancing the blood sugar, this is for adults because the metabolism is not the same for children. So that's why we are saying this is only for adults. Yeah.
Okay. I'd like to know a little bit more. I'm curious about the fulvic minerals. What is it? What are they, and what is so special about them?
Yeah, yeah, what call it's taking it's like it's soil compost soil for many years.
Okay.
They are taking out the fulvic from that, and they were using a long time to find a place where they can take this out, and they ended up in Canada, where it's as little as possible toxins. It's toxins all over the world, but there they found a place where it's very small amounts of toxins, and the fulvic acid has which are taking out from this compost soil has all the minerals we need. And the body also knows this, so it can absorb it very easily. And I can also, it's 3 different products in this. So it's the fulvic acid, and then it's also trace minerals from red algae, and it's also a little bit of this green zeolite for the gut.
Wow.
So this is a very good healer for the lining of your gut. And it's also a doctor also, I don't remember the name, but he was interviewed by Ty Bollinger, and he said that they know now that fulvic acid also can go into the mitochondria, which are the energy, where the energy is produced in the cells, and they can transform waste products there to nutrition, and that's very interesting.
That's interesting.
Mm.
Wow. Wow.
So it's yeah, the fulvic acid is and also with the trace minerals is also very good, because the trace minerals also makes it easier also for the uptake or the absorption of the minerals. So it's very good. And this you only take once a day. It's 2 milliliter per day in a glass of water. So it's two like this in a glass of water once a day together with food. And the zeolite you can take with or without food 3 times a day. The normal dose is 4 spray of this and 4 drops of this 3 times a day. And this Parashield for only for people to use, you take it twice a day in a glass of water, 10 drops, 2 times a day.
Perfect. Wow. Well, this is exciting. So there's a website, Touchstone Essentials, where you can find all the different products and the pages explaining everything you've said and even more. And there's a link also that's all there. And I'm very excited to help you promote your products, because it's natural, and there's nothing synthetic, and these bodies are made on earth. Everything about them, it's made on earth. The bones of these bodies are made with the minerals that are in the rocks of the planet, our flesh, our blood. It's the rainwater, the water of the streams. It's everything. It's synchron. How to say, a harmony, synchronicity, a harmony with the this planet, and every biodiversity on it is all made of the same stuff. So when you take the healing to rebalance your bodies that have been poisoned, you can say, you take it from the earth itself, plants, the soil, the rocks, the zeolite. It's 100% effective, you know? So, and it flushes all that is intrusive and all the things that are not naturally made on earth, by earth, I would say. So that's why I really love your stuff.
Yes, it's amazing, and I'm so happy that there are a company who is not going on compromises on the quality. So
Yeah,
they are putting in. So when I'm using more and more of the products, I'm amazed what they have done with putting the ingredients together, how they work together, and yeah, it's so good. And one of the idea also, Eddie Stone, when he's the founder and the CEO of Touchstone Essentials, when he started the company, was to meet the health challenges people are facing today, and we can say he has succeeded in that. And that's because he's not compromising on the quality,
that's it. That's
and
it.
of course, yeah,
That's it. When you really have ethics and you work in harmony with the universe and with life, there's 100% success because it works, and it's, you know, everything that's in harmony with the universe is bound to work and always evolve and develop, you know. So that's great.
exactly.
So Berit, I'm going to say thank you so much.
Thank you for having me again. I'm so happy that you are there and everything you are doing for this planet and for so much more. It's amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I will see you next time with new treasures. We never know what
Yes.
can come up. So, Berit, thank you so much. And thanks everyone for watching.
Thank you.